We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's the first of four between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Mitch Keller will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Here's Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier.
First offering on its way. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
So stepping in, Nico Hoerner. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting third, the third baseman, Kris Bryant.
So in now for Chicago, Kris Bryant. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job, but any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. A 0 for the Cubs to start. The Pirates coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Tyler Chatwood is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
A ball and no strikes. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today. Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
So here's Adam Frazier. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Bryant is up with it. Throw won't get him. And that's the first out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. Last season he had over 110 RBIs. That's an RBI machine. When you're driving in over 100, that's really special, and you are doing some big things.
First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. There's Baez. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He brings a 4 for 12 line. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Another one sent foul. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Swinging a soft liner. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Comes set, the 0-1. Right side, but it's well foul. Reynolds on second, Bell at first, 2 out in the inning. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Bucks out in front, 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now a pitch on the way. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Contreras, a 27-year-old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber, and right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Would love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0-1 the count. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
The right fielder, Jason.
Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Reynolds is on the move for it to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
At the plate now, Tyler Chatwood. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he popped him up. Newman ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. All even now at 1-1. Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Kramer. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Number 44.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little roller toward the hole. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting it, the catcher, Jacob.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jacob Stallings, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Mitch Keller.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mitch Keller. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kevin
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Newman, runner in scoring position with two gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Kramer rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Pirates 2 and the Cubs 1. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings up Javi Baez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Nico Hoerner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Up next to the Cubs, the third baseman.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. In his career, Bryant is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 2-1. Stepping into the box, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The center fielder, Brian.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Josh Bell the next to hit, and he fouls this one off. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Baez fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They lead it 2-1. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Klezak, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. 1-1 to Schwarber. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Stallings goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. So striding in, Kevin Kramer set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 44.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1's the count.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Fouled away. Now another 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Into the box, Mitch Keller. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now back, second baseman, Kevin.
Ready once again, Kevin Newman. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pirates leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Leading off for the Cubs.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Center fielder, number 8.
And now pitch on the way.
Happ.
Ian Happ is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here comes the first pitch. Jason Hayward comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and with it the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ ShowTrack for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. In now Tyler Chatwood.
Tyler.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1-0 delivery. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And there are 2 away now.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
The left fielder, Adam Frazier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. The 1-1 is a curveball that misses high.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Bryan Reynolds. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bucks go down quietly through 5, all even at 2-2.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
First offering on its way. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Reynolds is on the move for it. At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Bell has room in foul territory. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Cubs strand a couple. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Settling in now, Colin Moran. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Colin Moran.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next to the Pirates, the right fielder.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gregory Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he popped him up. Baez over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 44.
Now in the box, Kevin Kramer. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Now batting, Ian Happ. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He went deep back in the 5th. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3-0 to him now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. On to first, and there were 2 down. David Bodie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for Chicago, number 13, David Bodie.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Reynolds will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains 2-2. Ryan Tepera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
52, Ryan Tepera.
Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Tepera, a native Texan. He was selected in the 19th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
The batter, the pitcher,
Eric Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Eric Gonzalez.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
At the plate, Kevin Newman, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Misses, ball 2. Liner toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Another look at the acrobatic play out there in center. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stephen Brault has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 43.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the eighth. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the eighth to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Out in front of it, strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. A couple of pretty good performances turned in on the mound so far, as evidenced by the numbers there as we show you the starter comparison in this 2-2 ball game. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0.
2-0.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Here's the pitch.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Reynolds is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
To the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Ripped down the line. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run homer for Kyle Schwarber. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yeah, that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Michael Feliz enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Michael Feliz.
Ian Happ will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Feliz is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hitting.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Pirates 2. Ready for another chance? Adam Frazier. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. This is popped up. Contreras is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Now at the plate, Bryan Reynolds. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pops this one up, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. The 1-2. Popped him up. Contreras over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Into the corner and slicing foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail here. It's 6-2. New inning set to get underway. Riding in once again, Jason Hayward. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Victor Caratini will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Caratini.
Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Javier Baez, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Nico Hoerner fouled away. He went down on strikes last time up. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball at the side. Nope, outside.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cubs strand 1. They lead it 6-2. Kyle Ryan will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 56.
Standing in, Colin Moran. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ryan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. One and two now as that's in there at the knees. Now here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Hayward is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The batter, number 44.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kramer, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Left side, but well foul. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Cubbies get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Ryan Tepera claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. In the National League Central, the Cubs swatted 4 home runs in this one as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 6-2. Nicholas Castellanos sent 2 into the seats while driving in 6, helping lead Cincinnati to a win over the Brewers 13-4. The Cardinals combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 3-1. The Padres racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 5-2. The Washington Nationals had 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 8-3. The Phillies combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 5-2. The Diamondbacks allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 1-0. Giancarlo Stanton plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as the Yankees claimed victory over the Orioles 12-0. It was their 7th straight victory. The Rays launched 3 home runs as they took down the Red Sox on the road 7-5. The Chicago White Sox got 12 hits in this one as they stole the win against the Mariners in walk-off fashion 4-3. The Royals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Tigers 3-2. The Indians got 11 hits overall as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 6-2. The A's knocked out 12 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 8-5. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.